Dear boys and girls, friends, shapes enthusiasts, my name is Bins, and welcome back to Let's Play Shapes 2. In this second part, we are going to continue, well, obviously, after we made a few first steps in what appears to be an extremely promising game. I have updated my controls meanwhile, so hopefully I'll be able to move through the surroundings, tongue twister right there, a bit better. And in the meantime, we see that these shapes have been updating nicely. Now, while that is running in the background, I thought let's maybe have a look at some of these side shapes, these side projects that are going to allow us to make some upgrades. So, and I believe we can pin them to the left-hand side. Yes, indeed we can. So you know what? I think I might just put them all in there. Is the order in which you click them also the order in which they'll appear? Yes, apparently yes. So, what we're gonna do is a bit different. We're gonna do it like that, yes, 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 and then we're gonna do those in the second column, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so that does give us one heck of a to-do list. Maybe I've exaggerated a bit. I guess we will see. What about this then? Interesting. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think I am just going to work on all of these shapes a bit. Maybe fast forward, I don't know yet. Put some music in the background for you to enjoy. Just some relaxing gameplay. And move through a few of these shapes. At this time, I don't know yet whether I'll do all of them. But, yeah, we'll see. Because, I also like my upgrades. I like to see the shapes zoom across the screen nicely as well. So what I'm just going to do is, you know what, I'm actually going to start over. I'm going to redefine my supply here, because I see we have, 4 zones, and we have 4 slots to move that across here. So I'm just going to prepare that. Okay, let's do that first. Okay, so here we go. This machine is for this shape at the top right here. I initially made a mistake, so now it's outputting these weird kinds of things. Oh, and I only need half of that. Well, then, let me get to cutting those. 1, 2, 3, and then we join that like so. That should be good, right? Yeah, so that's for that shape right there. And then, well, I'm going to have to amp up this thing right here. So we have these double squares, and we do need them. And in very inefficient manner, I have them coming out right here. But we're going to need a lot more of that, aren't we? So, as a matter of fact, well, I am going to create a full belt of that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks good, right? And then we move this up right here, like so. Is that good? I think so. It looks alright. I don't know why I have this connection right there. That might be part of why some stuff isn't working the way I wanted it to. Yeah, and then we're gonna need to chop that up into quarters. So the question is, are we going to... I'm going to gather them first, right? Because of the ratios for rotating and cutting, or destroying, as it's called in this game. And we need 3. Oh, sorry, these are rotators. Never mind. There we go. These are the cutters. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to rotate that. 1, 2, 3. And cut again. 1, 2, 3. And then we can join the belt and move it into the vortex. There we go. That should be good. Right? And now we should be getting a full belt of these bits right here. Oh, cool. You can click on that. At some point, I'm going to want to look at how the shape codes work as well. At first glance, it does look like they look the same as in Shapes 1, which is good. That's a system I'm familiar with. And then what does this do? Splits the shape into individual layers. Splits the shape into the individual layers and quarters. What is that? Well, I guess it's going to be more representative if we have a different shape, right? Can I enter something random here? Okay. Okay, this is just a general shape viewer. Okay, cool. Then let's see what we could do here. Yeah, okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Are the colors the same as in Shapes 1? I don't know yet. Green RGB seems to work, so that's good. What about yellow? Yellow works. Yeah, purple has been updated with by magenta, I guess, which is... let's just say it's more consistent. I like it. And then, I guess cyan. Yes, okay, so now if you split that up, you split it into shapes and quarters, okay. And then is this like something you can... okay, cool, you can rotate that. And have a look in case you're stuck. Okay, nice. Well, that's definitely an upgrade. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good, so in the meantime, we have research points and side tasks to complete. So that is kind of what we are doing, right? What is this? This is just the same thing, but cut into pieces again, right? So just quarters instead of halves, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, and then that. Should be good, right? I think so. I think so. So this is slowly coming in. That's good. And I kind of don't need that anymore. So let me have a look at whether I can remove that. Never mind, it's all good. It might be useful in the beginning to, you know, keep as a reminder, as a mnemonic, right? So we have that coming in, but slowly, but for now, I think that is sufficiently efficient for me. So does that adhere to this objective, right? Obtain 2 research points by completing side tasks. So are these considered side tasks? That is the question I currently have. I guess so. So milestones are like the mission objective, I guess, and tasks is what you need for upgrades, except the upgrades are what we need for the milestone, or in order to continue, I guess, right? Am I interpreting that correctly? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's just fast forward this for a bit. Sorry, got tired of waiting, so we're gonna do that anyway. Or, no, you know what? I'm gonna wait for this one at the top right here, and then we're gonna... Wait, what do you do? There we go. And then I'm gonna remove the rotations and the destroyers from here, because that is gonna give us that objective, and then maybe when we get done with that, we can reuse that for this factory right here. How does that sound? Now, in the meantime, let me already get started on that one, actually. I think I want to do that. So, what we're going to do is move up. See, I've changed my controls here. I've gotten a bit more, you know, it's gotten a bit more convenient to navigate these keys, but we are going to need more of that. And I think, if I understood correctly, I can reuse these, right? Yeah, I can. Look at this. It's gonna be a bit chonky. I don't mind admitting that. Doesn't look all too good, but it will work, and that's the main thing, right? I want it to work, so that's what it's gonna do. Yeah. So, now we got these two here, and we have them side by side, and we can use that. A new shape goal has been completed. Which one was that? Okay. Yeah, so we can continue to do what I said I was going to do, and that is remove these right here. Off you go. Ciao, adios. And we're going to continue that. Looks great. And then we are going to continue right here. So again, what do we need to do? We need a half of that. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Yes. There we go. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with rotators in between. Excellent. And then we are going to need some stackers as well. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I'm wondering if there's going to be some kind of combination where you don't have to work on multiple levels. We'll see about that. We'll see how that goes. But either way, it doesn't really matter what we put on top, right? So let's do that like so, and then I'm going to put the squares on top like that. Does that give us what we want? Probably not, because I forgot about the rotation, didn't I? Didn't I? So this is complete. That's nice. I'm going to unlock Cool. I'm going to unlock the research points. There we go. And they're also removed from the pinned tasks, which was what I was hoping for. So that's actually kind of nice. I can... Okay, show completed. This doesn't do anything? Does that mean that I need to complete the entire row before it gets removed or something? I don't know. I guess it will point itself out at some point. Now I can do an upgrade. Or I can unlock stuff. I think this red color right here means that it's not available to us, which is a convenient visual cue. And if this successor is anything like its predecessor, then it's going to be interesting for us to keep our upgrades at the same level at all times. So as a matter of fact, I am not going to upgrade yet until I get 6 of them, until I can upgrade everything at once. I may be in the wrong here, but that's what my gut says, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so... Oh, but I need to unlock an upgrade, don't I? Alright then, fair enough. Good, so we move ahead. Good, and then we just need to continue on some stuff. So what were we doing? Indeed. Let's look at this shape again. We have this in the bottom right corner. So it means it's a 90-degree clockwise rotation compared to this. So that means that we want these shapes on the left. And that means that I need to rotate it twice. Right? Is that correct? I think it is correct. What the heck is going on? Let's try that again. So, rotation. 1, 2, and move like so. And then we're going to move that into the thing. Excellent. So what about we move you there and there, get rid of that. Is this now the shape that we need, question mark? I think so, right? It looks good. This is just going to need to flush out, but I think after that, we are good on this particular shape right here, aren't we? It looks good. It looks good. Just gonna keep an eye on it, but yes. Excellent. Excellent. So what is wrong with this? What is wrong with that? Is this just an indication that we don't need this shape? Like, is that what it does? Is that the vortex currently doesn't require this shape? Well, that would be convenient because it means you can easily check up on which belts you can get rid of. So I like that. So let's get rid of that. We don't need that, right? And I'm already remembering what I said last episode. It's the little box I checked where the game made me promise I wouldn't build any spaghetti factories, and I'm already breaking that promise, because this looks like a mess. I admit it. But I don't have the hang of the game yet, and I'm going to blame that for everything. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to create a little platform. Have a look at that. Going up, going down. Right, so now we have those circles coming out of that again. Now, how can we use them? Can I use them in some way? Yeah, I am going to have a look at... What am I going to look at? I think... Do we still... Right, we do not need these anymore. We don't need them anymore, so... I can get rid of all of that. Now press the right button I mean the correct button, not the right-hand side button, but the correct button. And let's make you continue there. Why the heck is this not more... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Jesus Christ. There we go. That might make it more efficient. Well, alrighty then. Good. Good, good, good. So... that looks good, right? Now the next thing I'm going to want to do is... what's the next thing we're going to do? Ooh, shape has been completed. I think... yeah, I'm just going to want to... Can I create an efficient setup for a stacker? Let me experiment with that for a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now what if that comes out here? Like, is this something... because we're going to need a double setup, aren't we? So... can I connect them like this? While... whoops. Whereas a second is coming from the right like this. Or coming in like that. Yeah, I think that's good. We're going to do that, right? We are going to want to do that. So, have a look at this. This is going to be our attempt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm going to send in this belt on the right. I'm going to send that in from the right, like so. And we're going to move down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yeah, of course. No, we're not there yet. We do need more squares. And can we get them from somewhere? Do we have... oh, we have squares there as well. Well... I mean, we're going to continue the spaghetti train. If you're already... If we've already chosen the spaghetti path, might as well stay faithful to it, you know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to obtain these circles, or sorry, these squares from somewhere else. Like so, and like so, and then we forgot extractors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, except we don't want this. We don't want that. Ah, yeah, that's... now it tells me what I've already been contemplating, right? The shape preview shows you the result even before shapes arrive, allowing you to build faster. Yeah, that's nice indeed. That's very cool. So what I am going to do is going to be extremely inefficient, but we're going to do it anyway because I don't care. And then we are going to move that there, and we're going to move up, and then we are going to connect you, and then we are going to move down and connect that as follows. Whoop, there it is. We already see, well, the shape preview, I'm not gonna lie, it is very convenient. It is very convenient. Right, so unlock that. Isn't that nice? And then, you know what? That's gonna be my last objective for today. I'm going to unlock 2 more upgrades or 2 more research points, and then we're gonna create equal levels for these 3 items. And then I'm going to call it a day. That is going to be my objective for this video. I think I've been rambling on for long enough, right? Maybe you have been getting tired of my voice already. I know I have. So let's get rid of this because it looks ugly. My squares are coming in nicely. And then in the meantime, I guess we can get rid of this entire shtick. We don't need that anymore. Is there something else? Is there some other pot we can get brewing in the meantime? What does this do? We don't need that anymore. We used to have a cross, now we get a grayed out check mark, I guess. Because this used to be a milestone, but it isn't anymore. Is there any use to keeping these around? That's the question. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. You know what? I am going to get rid of it. I am going to get rid of it. I might regret that later, but I guess we will cross that bridge when we get to it, right? There we go. Okay, and then what else can we do? So we've created the triple pyramid right here, number 1 in the list. That's all right. And then, oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be nasty. So, what do I want? I'm gonna remove this pinned task right here. Okay, because we have that brewing. That's all right. I like that. Get that off the grid. I think I'm gonna try and create and create this one. So what will we need for that? Well, we're gonna cut, right? Just keep messing up the. So we're gonna cut 1, 2, 3. We're gonna cut that into halves. But due to the way this works, it's going to be convenient for us if we get in a second belt and cut that as well. And then we're going to do the cutter rotator trick again. Yes, that is, well, that's a good start, right? And then, one of them, we're going to need that rotated. So, and then here, I'm going to try and do a cool trick I think I've learned. Look at this. Whoop, move up, move down, and backward. Heck yeah, that is something we can do. Isn't that awesome? Except, yes. And then we connect that. Hold on. It is spaghetti, but it's going to be stylish spaghetti. So 1, 2, 3 again, because we want to rotate that, right? Oh, yeah, no, we want to rotate that. Question, our rotation, is it? Oh, we need 2 per belt. What is up with that? Does this work? No, it doesn't connect because it would create a 4-way junction, and those aren't allowed, right? So I would need to do it like so. Now, I have a question. Are my ratios skewed because of the updates, or is that not a thing? Just to make sure, I'm going to create a 3-way split right here, because that would be in line with the amount of cutters we're going to need anyway. Okay? So we have that, and we have this. There we go. And now we are going to need to create this again. Now, can we copy this, or is it like Shapes 1 where we needed like blueprints or whatever? Select connected, cut, clone selection, unlock blueprints first. Yeah, so that's not going to work yet. We're going to have to do that manually. Okay. Okay. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I messed something up. 6. There we go. Then we're going to try and rotate this. So what if we put that there? That should work, right? Yes. Once more. Is that okay? That is okay. Good. So now the vortex indicates whether you deliver. Oh, cool. Let's read that. The red cross means it's not required anymore. Green check mark, correct, keep delivering. Gray check mark, you delivered enough. Correct, but future goal is a lock. What's a lock? Okay. Okay. And blueprint shape. Challenge difficulty only. Okay. Sorry about that. Hit my microphone. Cool. Then let's try this. Because it's a single layer, it does not matter in which way we stack them. So we can conveniently just do it like that, and then that, and then that. Great. And then we can connect that, move it back. It is not at all what I want it to be. Holy moly. Oh. My orientation was far off. Why is this not yet correct? Or is this just a matter of getting the right shapes in? Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, now I can have a look at it, can't I? Wait for it. So, right now it says I need a ratio of like 2 per belt. With equal upgrades to... Oh, it has that information. Good to know. That's good to know. So, we do need to split this belt. And merge it back. And rotate that stuff. So does that give us a full belt? That's the question. So, but why am I getting these wrong shapes still? Because... yeah. Because that needs to be rotated, right? There we go, and then we need to... Is one rotation sufficient? Is that enough? Yeah, now we get the preview. Okay, so this carries on from what will eventually be coming. Right, for a moment there, I thought it was going to be like the first item on the belt or something, but that's not it. So this is actually the correct shape. In which case, it is kind of inconvenient that we get the cross there. Or, let's say, confusing. Yeah. And here, is this like an efficiency kind of thing? I think so. I think so. So that should be going up. That should be going up. Let's have a look at. Nice. All right. Now it is a bit inconvenient that we have the correct shape here, but the efficiency is the current one and not the eventual one. So the shape we have indicated here is the eventual one, but both this indication as this efficiency indication are the current efficiency and not the eventual efficiency when stuff starts moving through the machines. Because I believe that I did in fact do everything correctly, and I should be getting full belts. I am confused. I am a bit confused. Am I not getting a full belt out of this? Sorry about that. Am I not getting a full belt out of this? And if not, then the question is, why not? I am already getting very confused about my orientation. So why are we not getting full belts coming out of this? Interesting. Is this like a thing where not everything's connected, or what's going on? All of these machines are creating, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that. Oh, you son of a gun. I guess our question has been answered. So this is because of the unequal tiers. I am pretty certain of it. Now suddenly we need 9, and that's why our belts aren't full. Whereas if we do this, we're gonna unlock these, we're gonna go to the upgrades, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go back, now we need 6 again. That is correct, and we are going to get full belts out of this again. Okay. Well, I guess my experience from SHAPEZ 1 does play off a bit. Either way, my dear ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved what I wanted to achieve for this episode. I have had a lot of fun. I hope you have the same too, because, I still feel like we are exploring a bit and getting used to, the controls, the efficiency. Not everything is as smooth as it should be, but I am fairly confident that it will. Right? We will get there. We will make progress step by step as we go unlocking these things. And I, for one, I am looking forward to this extremely much, right? So I love this game. And I hope you had fun watching as much as I have had so far playing this game, and I am sure that I will in the future. So I hope you will tune in for episode 3. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Bins. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.